Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Krashy, and today we're going to be playing some solo queue Azumarill. Now, I have a goal with this. We're testing, right? Like, the character's new. We have our first impressions, our thoughts. I've played a ton of different builds, but there's two builds specifically that I kind of want to test and get into. So I want to play an Aqua Tail build where I'm like more damage focused. That's going to be game number one here. And then the following game, I'm going to do a bit more of a tanky focus build with Water Pulse. So we're going to be hitting the top lane. I'm going to try to lane both of these games. Right now we are playing the damage. Oh, come on now. We're playing the damage build of Muscle Scope and Buddy Barrier, and that's going to give us that kind of like Garchomp Charizard feel where you just really want to get in and like do some damage and then maybe kind of get out, isolate someone even potentially with the passive, but we do not have a focus man, so we got to be a little bit prepared for that. And we don't have to stack, not really stacking right now. But yeah, we're going to try this as our auto-attacky kind of damage build, and then we're going to try a more tanky kind of almost like Aegislash focus build that we'll be looking at. So, and I'll explain that build later on. So for now, we'll focus on this. He's probably going to web me. Yeah, we'll full heal that. I wanted to have a reason to use that. Nice, we got a little slap in there. We'll go for the 9-minute crab. So overall, friends, let me know what you think of the two builds that we play today are the best, and if you have a build of your own, definitely let me know, because I mean, like I said, I think it's early. It's definitely kind of an easy thing to just jump on a video and say, this is the best build, and this is the way you play the character, but I think it's way too early for something like that, so we're going to be a little bit more calculated. Let's go ahead and knock some of these down. I want to focus on the big if I can. Nice. Alright, so we got our Aqua Tail. I'm gonna go ahead and back up really quickly and grab a berry so I can come back for this neutral crab if possible. And see if we can make sure we get that. We'll get this Apom, and then we're gonna go for jungle crab too. Alright, maybe even just go for their jungle crab. Any farm that we can get would be good. Ooh. I'll steal that farm really quickly. Wait, why would you fight me? I'm higher health than you. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that scenario. I didn't mean to like abandon top, but I just saw a free kill, so we'll go for it. I'm coming. My bad. No. Yeah, get in there. We gotta stay in there. Okay. Well, he's gonna trade it, which I think is kind of okay, maybe. Uh-oh, War Turtle showing up. Oh, nice. Talon shows up as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go bottom early. I'm just going to make this a conscious decision to just go ahead and head to bottom lane. 720 is going to be up in like 14 seconds, so it's just like an early rotation off of top lane. And since they have the, oh, Duraludon? Almost. But Duraludon was taken out anyway, so we're good. Alright, so now we're gonna go with Water Pulse. I've been liking Water Pulse a little bit more than Play Rough, but I actually think that Play Rough is still pretty fine. Water Pulse is just really nice in a team fight. It also brings that like pretty decent mobility, so kind of why I've been liking it, I think, lately. You can use it for like a little dash move. We'll go on ahead and roll out. We have a couple people in top lane, so we'll see what we can do. We do have our Decidueye Spirit Shackle, maybe? I think he went Razor Leaf, unless he just hasn't picked his ability yet. No, he's Razor Leaf this game, so. Alright, let's focus the players. Oh, we just have to hit this if we can. Nice. Alright, I wouldn't mind Unite moving this. Just because. Alright, nice. Some good damage there, and I'm going to go ahead and break. Using the Unite move, it has a crazy fast cooldown, so that's kind of was the thought process there, right? Alright, well, I'll just go for some farm then. Oh, I'm gonna go top lane. I'll take that teleport. Aha, they got it. Okay, we have to just back up. Ooh, I don't know if that was the best idea, was for all of us. I'm gonna go base and go straight to bottom. If I can try to cover bot lane, that'd be good. Because they probably know that we're not covering it right now. Also, 550 Bs are coming up in 8 seconds. Let's go ahead and get down there. Yep, I'm going. I got you, Talon, I got you. Oh, just for the sake of saying, we have like a perfect team comp, like at least in the eyes of the game, right? We have a speedster, we have an attacker, we have a support, an all-rounder, and a defender. I thought that was really cool because I'm not gonna lie, even though it's just solo queue, having a team comp like this actually makes for pretty good games. Like you can actually feel the difference in like how balanced out the comp feels, so that's kind of cool. I think that that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, you're doing some damage to me, but honestly, I'm not really that worried. I'll just heal and go back. Nice, they're doing good in top lane, it looks like. Should be doing fine in top lane. I just need to use a Unite move for the next, like, big major fight. If I was, like, holding a tower and they pushed me, I would have United for it. Just because, like, we want to be, you know, using our Unite move. And honestly, this build feels solid. Like, Muscle Buddy and Scope, like, it feels like a solid damage build. It's probably one of the more solid damage builds. I tried Scope, Weakness Policy, and Muscle, and there's some benefits to that, I think, as well. So we'll have to mess around with that a little bit as well. But, oh my god, that's a lot of ults. Alright, nice, we're kind of clapping up here. Oh my god, barely stayed alive. I'm gonna go ahead and base. Top lane's probably gonna get pushed. I might just like go ahead and go top. They don't need me. So honestly, with it being 12 points, I actually don't think we defend this. Like, it's better to let them get the Rotom and break it. But if they show up and we get it, that's even better, right? Okay. Got a couple in the top lane. I don't have my Unite move. He most likely does because he hasn't had a reason to use it, right? I just think he dies instantly. Just kind of like poor positioning. Yeah, this build feels really solid. In general, I really like Aqua Tail and Water Pulse. Like, in general, I think like it feels like really, really good moves. That said, I am going to do oh god, I can't think of the name. Whirlpool and, gosh, my brain, I cannot remember the move names yet. It's still just so new. Well, I'm going to do Whirlpool and Water Pulse next game. Oh my god, he ulted me. Okay. Whether or not we get this or not, they're probably going to get some top turn in off that. Usually tier 2 pushing is not the play. I kind of thought like maybe because we had Talon we could do it, but he'd used this as his Unite move already. They're going to break this. It's honestly fine. We just need to not let them go to tier 2. Like that. Like we need to, like the Decidueye needs to make sure to back up and we'll be fine here. Because like they're not going to be able to push this tier 2. But there's lots of farm up right now. Lots of farm up. Yeah, Aqua Tail with like a ranged like 80 carry build essentially, it feels really solid because you're just like, you know, you're sitting back poking at range, right? I don't mind letting him get that because he has talent. I need to help bottom if possible. Actually, I think that actually just gave them the lead for sure. Dang, that sucks. They for sure just like took point lead right there. Just not the end of the world. That's huge. That's actually huge. We just got a Blastoise ult off of them for no reason. Pretty huge, actually. Oh my god. So crazy. So much Blastoise damage. Oh my gosh, why is Pikachu ulting at 225? Like, I just do not agree with that. I think I just keep the pressure up on this. Let the Talon fight him on the front line. Know that this is basically our Zap fight if it goes any longer. I'm trying to win this for us. Oh my gosh, please let me get this. I'm going to be so sad if we don't get it. They did not let us get it. That is super unfortunate. This Decidueye, or the Duraludon, oh my god, please use my ult, is in a pretty bad spot. I'll just chase the tank out. Alright. We should do that with our Decidueye. We need to do Zap because we are losing currently. But honestly, even if we lose this game, this is feeling like a solid game. I don't have my Unite move anymore. We just need to poke at this. I need to peel on. Nice. Solid. Solid. Honestly, I'm down to fight here too. Don't even need to. They're just chasing out our other teammates. Nice. Well done to the Talon for securing, or the Decidueye, whoever got it. One of the birds, right? Big shout out to one of the birds for securing. That's what we like to see. Let's go ahead. You know, let's go ahead and Unite move here. I like to push my damage numbers a little bit because I can, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I got an extra kill out of it. That probably wasn't worth it, but it was fun to do. So we're definitely winning this one. Like I said, I think that this build feels like a very solid damage build. Muscle Band is always going to be good on a character, especially if you're like meleeing or well, it's just basically always good in most situations because you can just hit things and shut it down. And I don't think that this character has super high scalings. I've been looking at them. I think that they're okay, but we're gonna mess around with that in just a little bit to mess around with whether or not I think a scaling or a more defensive build could be useful. So like I said, we're gonna explain that next build, but overall pretty solid. We'll have to see the damage numbers. 8 kills. It felt just like a really good game too, so definitely a little bit of that shining out there. Just a really solid game. All right, so that's game number 1, the Aqua Tail kind of auto attack build, and we're going to go into like a much more bruiser focused build. It's going to do way less damage, but we're going to see what we think about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the damage on this one. Because I think damage isn't the only thing that matters, right? We should definitely know that. All right, let's take a look at it. 59k, 61k. Honestly, it's a little bit lower than I thought it was, but I think that this could push some numbers. 60k roughly. Not a terrible game. We were kind of beating them consistently, so maybe if I just fought like a little bit more, or if the game was a little bit closer, that number would be much higher. But 61 damage tanked and 20,000 recovery. Not bad. All right, let's go ahead and jump into a game 2. We're going to look at some a more bruiser tank focused build. All right, after about queuing like 4 games in a row and not being able to get Azumarill, we finally got it, and now we can talk about build number 2. I know you guys get the joy of being able to watch the video when it's edited, but I had to just play like 3 games to try to get this Pokemon, and it's been an interesting experience. We have a jungle mammoth one. That's lit. Okay, that's bizarre. I wanted to lane, so my bad. I really wasn't looking at the. Oh god, that's a potion EXP share Gardevoir in our lane. All right, this is gonna be an interesting one. But anyways, we're playing a bruisery build. Now let me talk about this build. I'm running weakness policy, and the reason I'm running weakness policy is because weakness policy is going to increase my damage while also giving me more healing based on the scaling. So I'm doing the Aegislash build, the like I'm tanky, I do damage, but I'm also just like tanky focused build. That's what I'm going for here, and that's the play. So when I said I had like a tankier build, that's what I was shooting for there, and I'm looking forward to it. So I got my focus band popped. Oh, man, if he didn't have the X speed, I think we would have got him there. We do have the jungler in our top lane. I don't know how well this first 850Bs are going to go, but it's going to be weakness policy, focus band, and buddy barrier is going to be the play here. So we're trying to raise our healing, we're trying to raise our damage, but most of all, we're just trying to be somewhat tanky so we can stay in the fight. And we're going to be going with, whatchamacallit? I can't think of the name of the ability. The spinny water move. Oh my gosh, my brain. I just don't remember it. Well, I mean, I'm getting a lot of bees right now, presumably. Come on, get the big. Nice. I cannot help you there. I'm sorry, friend. Which means that I'm probably going to struggle unless I can get the Azumarill down. I just can't. We might be able to get something going here. Okay, okay. We'll take that down. Whirlpool! Whirlpool! That's the name of it. Okay, we got to let that go. Nice. Okay, that's going to be a big dunk. That's a lot of experience for both of us. A little jungle ceiling going on from our potion EXP share Gardevoir, but that's okay. Just got them solo queue vibes, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll go ahead and pop the full heal there. That was a really nice Ice Fang. If he tackles any which direction, nice. More experience. All right, we're popping off in this lane now. All right, we're popping off in the lane again. I'm gonna keep the water pulse, the constant variable here. She's probably gonna break that, isn't she? All right, and I like water pulse. Okay, so we broke lane. All right, that means I can roam earlier then. Not my favorite way to play it, like to break lane for such a small amount that early, but oh, we're getting jungle invaded. I saw that. Oh well. That's one of those things we're gonna have to deal with this game. But it looks like we're actually just doing well across the board, so I can't complain too much. I mean, there's like 4 of us in here, so well done. Hold on. Get her, get her. All right, we'll put some points in. We got some bees up, so I'm gonna go for that. We'll roll out this way. We'll try to get some autos in the midst of spinning around in circles. And we're actually getting close to the Unite move. And I could probably score. Because it's only 6 points, yeah, I can just score, and then we'll just roll out. We'll roll out. All right, so we got a lot of us here. Like I said, I'm almost 9, man. This is going well. And the whole point is that like I'm tanky. If he keeps hitting me, I'm gonna be doing more damage with weakness policy. So, all right, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Definitely not a big Unite move without having some stacks on the weakness policy. Now I probably put myself in a really weird position. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit this. I think that they're dealing with the bird fine. Should I peel back? I should probably peel back and deal with the bird. Nice. Because we do need to get this. Our Gardevoir was able to get the Rotom, which is nice, but they're going to push back, and I don't want to give them too much room, you know? Because they might start hitting Unite moves themselves, so we do need to have someone here. We actually don't have really good objective secure, or like objective like shred, because we just don't have a lot of damage that we can use. I full heal just in case. I don't know if they have any slow smokes or anything like that. Maybe I actually, in that situation, probably didn't need to full heal, but I think we're just doing good damage here. Oh, yes, we got it. Okay, cool. Water Pulse is actually pretty good in a fight, in my opinion. I'm still kind of formulating my opinion on Play Rough. I don't know how much I like it. Don't do it, Wiggly. Nice, appreciate you. All right, perfect. Yeah, I still need to formulate my opinion on Play Rough because I haven't really messed around with it a whole lot. I think my biggest issue with Play Rough is that I feel like I can't control it, right? Like, I would need to use the targeting wheel for it. I'd love to know y'all's opinions on whether or not you like Play Rough. And like I said, don't forget to drop a comment for me, drop a like on the video, help me share this one out there, because this is like what the theory crafting and like finding out what the best build process feels like for me. Like, I don't want to just say, you know, oh, you know, doing the best build, because I don't really know yet. Oh, I'm ahead right now. So I feel like I'm doing some really solid damage. All right, we're kind of flexing out here a little bit. I think I need to back up. I think the Azumarill is going to get me there. I wanted to flex a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't put us in too bad of a position, though. And hopefully that doesn't put us in too bad of a position. We have a huge lead. I'm kind of pushing the damage numbers, and I got 6 kills. Like I said, I think we've been doing really, really well this game. So for me, with Whirlpool, Water Pulse, so that's actually not a terrible ult. I can't really tell what build I like more, because I see this like because y'all have seen how I play Aegislash with like Sacred Sword and Wide Guard. It's essentially the same thing, right? Like, I'm playing on the Wide Guard, I'm playing on the bigger shields, using the weakness policy to give me my damage that I want to have, but I'm also like still doing damage. Like, I'm being tanky. I'm you know what I mean? I'm using all of those pieces together, and I really like that. So the Rotom came up first. I think there's an opportunity for us to really get like push this in. We can. I swear, I was gonna freak out. I got like real quiet because it's like I don't have great secure on this character, so like whatever happens, it is what it is. All right, that's pushing. I'm just gonna insta base so I can jump bottom. I do have a Unite move because you can Unite move a lot on this character, and I want to take advantage of that, right? Like, I want to make sure that I'm actually using that Unite move. So let's go ahead and start this. We're gonna start ripping this. We wanna, you know what I mean? I have the Blastoise. If the Blastoise steps up, I'm definitely gonna just throw my Unite at it, but I think he's probably gonna die. That's the other thing, like, damage numbers might just be contextual to like how many Unite moves you get out in the game as well, because like right now, I don't really have a reason to Unite, so I may not get one in, but I'm gonna try to just because I have it, right? Like, at this point, like, even if it's just to save this teammate, they're gonna get a 50 turn in there, so I wouldn't mind going for like a little bit of a push here, but I don't think we can do very much there. It's just going to turn into a tier 2 int, so no, where did that Blastoise come from? That's super unfortunate. I just didn't see him. That's on me for pushing up. I should, I guess, you know, been a little bit more conservative there, because we just gave up like 90 points across the map somehow. All right, we still have normal lead though. That's not too bad. We'll full heal. Okay, lots of Unite moves coming out for some reason right at the like 3-minute mark. Oh, I jumped into that. I don't think she's gonna chase me, but the Decidueye might a little bit. I don't really want to die here. Honestly, I'm not too like pressed. Okay, well, okay. I was gonna say I could probably fight him and heal myself off of him, but not with the Talonflame. So we'll see if we get this back cap. What? No, not going for the back cap. I think you could go for it. I actually think that wouldn't be a terrible play. That said, we should go for top, because it's gonna be some late game pressure. I feel like she's gonna end up trying to back cap score double points. Let's see if there's anybody up here, right? I think she's just gonna end up dying. Yeah, I don't think that's a good play. It's not a good play to back cap like that. We can't do this anyways. There's no time. That's a really rough play, because now she's just down for a long time. I'm losing a fifth of my health or so. Hopefully that's just a small dunk. That's a pretty decent amount. I think I need to go for the Decidueye, but he's like actually kind of far away from me. Gonna use our full heal. I have to ult. Not great. I need to back up and just kite and play for time. We need to play for our Gardevoir. This is not great. I think we're probably going to lose this game just because we had to take a fight without her. Come on, ult. Oh, come on. This could be huge. Could be huge. Huge play there. Oh, it's just so hard for me to stay alive. I'm just getting shoved around. She's doing good, though. And then they're coming back. So we are kind of like in the position to win the refight. They need to focus on like doing the zap, I think, though. But it's like it's going to be rough, right? Because I think that we're losing right now. That's huge. That's actually so huge. Our Wiggly has ult. Honestly, our Wiggly should just like step forward and pop ult. We need to either do zap or we need to score because it's close battle. We don't know if we're winning or losing. I need to get back in there if I can. I might get another Unite move. That's the thing about this character. Like, getting another Unite move could be crazy. You do have to Brave Bird, though. This is a rough situation to be in. We are just not winning this fight here. This is a rough situation to be in, man. I have to just dive in, you know? What choice do I have? Throw it out there, try to stay alive. No, can't do it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. If they can kill... No, we lose. Damn, man. I actually kind of can't believe it. I actually really liked this build a lot. While I do think that we did some good damage with the other build, like the full auto attack build, I didn't hate this. And of course, I'm not even playing like full stacking build, so I can't say, like, I'm not really playing a stacking build. I can't say if I think that like just stacking an attack weight would be better. It's hard to do without a score shield, so you might have to try it like that. But that felt like a pretty good build. I'm excited to see the numbers. I'm really disappointed we lost that one because it just felt like we should have just closed out the game, but you know, you can only do so much. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. Yo, that's not bad. That's actually my highest damage game, my highest recovery game, and my highest damage taken game, I think. Or at least it's up there for the highest damage taken. So, I don't know. Aegislash kind of vibes. I would love to know your thoughts on this build. That one felt pretty decent. I'm going to have to mess around with this a little bit and just see. Maybe I'll run some X speed too, so I can chase some people down a little bit better. I've been thinking about that a little bit, but full heal's really nice. Friends, drop a like in the video. Leave me a comment, like I said. As always, be sure to be kind to one another. Tell someone you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.